a jump. Here you go. I have something for you.
Number plates. Open it. Well, there you go. Any reason we didn't get the vinyl ones? Thank you. So we've decided to put some custom plates on Dad's 45 for him since he's passed away, and this is the combination we've gone with. Danny Nolder HJ45 is what it is. Sarah bought me these to put on the car. It was something that he talked about doing, and a heap of different combinations that he'd come up with, and some of them were hilarious. One of them was like heirloom. Yeah, he talked a lot about Louis and my brother. Yeah, anyway, so I'll put them on.
What?
Hey, Johnny, what's this?
Show me. You are like Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm stronger, Mom.
He talks a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm stronger than you.
Are you?
Stronger than Dad, are you?
Like, I'm stronger than your dad.
Can you use that pot rivet gun then? If you're stronger than Dad? Show me how you do it. No, what Dad's using. Can you use that? Can you use that? Can you use it? No, you're not strong enough.
Hey, Dad, look.
No, you're not.
Look, I am. Look.
No, you're not.
Yes, look.
You gotta use it.
Okay.
G'day guys, just a quick little interruption. As you would have seen with the number plates there, I had no idea Sarah actually ordered those, so I was a little bit shocked and didn't really know what response to do. It was something that I was going to actually order myself, so thank God I didn't double up and order and had another set of plates coming, because I was actually seriously going to get some in the next couple of days of receiving those ones. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you did have a couple of comments and inboxes and stuff of people asking you your plans with the 45.
So yeah, the plan with this thing is I've since taken it to a family member's place and storing it there just for this short period of time, because we don't have our own place, so it's sort of hard to look after it and keep it safe. But the intentions are, once we sort of start to settle down somewhere over the next couple of months, that thing will basically come out of the woodwork, and I'll start a little mini series of that thing, and maybe just finish off a couple of little things that Dad didn't quite get done. But he basically done everything. So, but yeah, the big picture with that thing would be to turn it into some sort of touring rig, but it's always a Sunday vehicle as well, so it won't ever be used to like do landscape gardening and things like that. It'll just be like maybe the trip down to Bunnings and that with it, and then ultimately turn it into somewhat of a touring rig that has no massive modifications. It's just basically anything that I put on it is removable without damaging anything to do with its integrity of its kind. So, and
Danny wanted to go on a bit of a trip up north with it, so Henry might tick off that for him with the 45.
I think that, so there was one big thing that I didn't talk about in the video, and it was he did do a trip when he was 19 with his cousin. They went around Australia, and two of the big places that he pulled up at was Marble Bar Station. They both went over there, and they basically become the
kind of like the jack of all trades.
From what Dad was telling me, they had like a handful of these same car as the one that he's built, which is the car that he drove around. They drove around in, I'm pretty sure it was a short wheelbase 45. Same car. That's why he's got picked this car, and his intentions were, once he'd finished building it, that he was going to chuck a swag. He built a fridge and stuff for it, which is in it, which I haven't shown anyone, but he was just going to chuck his swag and then come find us and travel with us for a small period of time, and then basically go off and do his own thing. That was the whole intentions of his car, was to turn it back into a touring rig.
Old school,
and relive probably the memories that he had, which is very interesting. He almost got there, like he was so close to getting that done. But anyway, I just feel like I need to sort of finish it that way, and I'd love to go back to take that vehicle back to that Marble Bar Station and introduce myself to him. And I don't think the people that employed him would actually still be there, but maybe the kids that are passed on generations might have some sort of memory of it or been told, but I don't know. But apparently, they both left a mark when they were there. All they did was repair old cruisers on that station, and
got all the unworking cars going for everyone there.
Yeah, which is funny. And then the other place that he stopped at was it's just south of Tully. I always forget what it's called, but Dad actually helped build that jetty, so another place I'd like to take it would be there. So
might see a bit of the 45 getting out and about on the channel in a few months, but
it'll be a fair bit away, but
But we probably want to touch base on everyone that watched our video last week and commented and sent lots of sympathy and condolences to Henry and the family, and
it was quite an interesting video that we made. We didn't really sit comfortable to actually air it, but in the end I'm sort of kind of glad that we did. Like, it was...
Yeah, there were lots of people that could relate and, put themselves in Henry's shoes, and that have lost a father or a father figure or someone special in their life to cancer, and some even specifically prostate cancer at young ages and stuff. So it's good that we can kind of all support each other in that way.
Like our channel's always been a realistic channel. We don't hide things, we don't make stuff up, we don't go out to damage things, we don't go out to create bullshit. So we just it's actually, it was nice to see all the comments that were there, and I think there's well over like 120. It's probably more than that now.
And people messaged us on Instagram, like went out of their way and messaged us on Instagram and stuff as well. So it's special. We've read every single comment. We haven't got back to it, or we've got back to a couple, but on YouTube. We haven't gotten back to any. We kind of read them and it gets a little bit hard, but we will definitely be getting back to all of you.
And it's to respond to that many messages is, I don't know, like it's hard to not feel like you're writing the same thing to every single person too. Like you sort of want to
it's got to be meaningful. Yeah.
So, we will get there. It's just, we'll just have to wait and see how we go with that when we get the time. But, long story short, thank you for everyone that has left a comment and anyone that did watch it.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so thanks for that. What you're pretty much about to see is, we basically, I sort of finished up work in Swan Hill. I was farming again. I always seem to keep going back to farming because, I don't know, I suppose I'm probably good at it. But pretty much ran a entire sewing program by myself for a fair few weeks, and then had other crew members that work within my work finally come in and help me because they do an earth moving side as well. So jumping from truck to air seeder to sprayer for 3 or 4 weeks and got half the sewing program done by myself was a bit of an achievement for me. And then moved into pretty much all of the spraying program for in-crop sprays and done all those, and then we sort of tidied that up, and I had to draw the line and say, no, we're going.
They wanted him to stay, but I'm like, no, we need to get away.
We picked a date, and we just, whatever happened. But there was another couple of things too that happened. I think 2 days before we left, Sarah went to the pub for a couple of hours, and she came out of the pub to see that someone had basically reversed into the stone stomper and completely put a banana in it on the cart and stuffed it. So I was like, great, I'm not going to get one of them, and it's a Friday afternoon. I'm not going to get one now until probably late next week if I wanted to. And I was like, I sort of wanted to re-customise it, so I might take a couple of quick photos and put them out here while we're talking of what it looked like and what it looks like now. And so I had to do that.
Modified it.
It cost me a total of about $15 to repair it all myself, and I did it all at work, so that was fine. And it's actually better than what it is now. Anyway, that's
better than what it was.
Yeah. Pretty much. So that was another thing, and we've sort of this is the trip for us to look for a new home. So that's what we're up to. The living in the van thing's been great.
We've still got a bit of travelling to tick off, but we're definitely still looking for that home base.
I think that was the one thing that I think that we've really sort of realised, that I wished when we sold our house that we'd probably bought some dirt somewhere, but it probably would have never been in the right spot, so that we can go back to and you can retreat to there. But because we haven't done that, it's like where do we want to live? So anyway, we're
getting to the areas we didn't get to look at because we don't want to commit to anything without, I guess, seeing where we actually really want to be. We might stop somewhere and then somewhere else we would have suited us better. So we're having a really wide look around and keeping in the back of our mind what we've seen and where we want to end up.
So what you will notice on some of these next few videos is there's a lot of jumping and things that just get missed, and it's because we're driving around looking at stuff like schooling and property and the size of town. Does it have the jobs that we're looking for? Is it the lifestyle we're looking for? Because honestly, we just have this big open can of we don't know, and we're just sort of trying to figuring it out as we go. And the route that we've decided to take will be interesting and bizarre, but it's also ticking off things that we wanted to do that we haven't done yet on our bucket list for our trip. So it's weird. Anyway, you'll just have to follow over the next few weeks as to see where that goes. But like we said, thanks for all the comments, and let's just see where the road takes us, I suppose.
Yeah, and follow along because in the next couple of videos we've got some really cool places that we're going to hit up and share with you guys. Welcome back to another video.
Probably been wondering where we've been over the last, I suppose, few weeks. But if you go back to the last episode, you'll see where and why and what happened with all of that. But right now we're in the transitioning period of going to do something for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, so we're back to a bit of our normal now. Back on the road. It's exciting. Currently at a laundromat. Like, the weather hasn't been great, so when we left and we had lots of wet washing, so we found a laundromat.
Yeah, we're in Griffiths right now.
Yeah.
Never been here hundreds of times with a truck to a place called Hamwood just south of here to a chicken farm or a chicken feeding milling joint.
Yeah.
But we've decided to pop into town here, and it's actually really nice. I'm actually impressed with this town. So
yeah,
we'll
so
have a bit of a wander around.
We'll have lunch and make a mile again, and we'll show you guys obviously where we're going to end up and what we're up to. This is how we carry Louis now that he's a bit more grown up. Piggybacks. No baby. Yeah, no baby carriers anymore. Hey.
No baby carrot. No baby caca. Mom, put me down.
Oh, okay. Where are you going? Climbing bricks.
It'd actually be interesting to see how we'd go on walks and stuff now. Come on, let's go. No, this way, this way. So this morning, yesterday we left Griffith, really massive town. It was a really nice place to sort of have a bit of a gander through. We didn't really do any filming. There's not really any highlights there other than just how big the town is. It's huge. Drove up to Cobar yesterday afternoon, got here at about 5:30 I reckon it was. And yeah, we just sort of stayed the night. We're waiting for the museum to open, which just has. So we're going to go and have a look at that.
Yeah, interesting town. It's a pretty little town actually. Don't know what I expected, but yeah, it's nice. Free camps, lots of free camps in town. You can pull up your van. We fueled the car up and everything, so we're all ready to hit the road again later this afternoon.
Yeah. But
yeah, we'll give you a little look of Cobar. And
there is a lookout, which is, you probably can see it's at the back of the van there up on the hill. Like, I know a couple of k's away of the mine, but yeah, we're not gonna go do that.
It says you can't take caravans up there, so we don't really want to unhook and then go up there to look at, like, we've seen a mine before.
Yeah, we've seen the biggest one.
We saw the super pit in Kalgoorlie, so
yeah, nothing's going to trump that. But,
yeah, we'll just go to the museum and stuff.
Yeah, there'll be I'm hoping there'll be some really cool photos and stuff in there of what it used to be like here back in the early 19 to late 1800s. Yeah,
and you're probably also thinking, where the hell he is going, but we're just driving roads we haven't done before, so
yeah. There's no plan.
Outback, New South and stuff like that, and Queensland probably. So we're just driving up roads we haven't been before, hoping that they'll bring us good luck.
We're staying away from the East Coast at the moment. Yeah, anyway, let's see what today brings.
To turn home, we chase the night away. Come on, come on, come on, come away. Let's dance to whatever, something to remember. Come on, come on, come on, come away.
Well, Cobar is famous for obviously gold mining. It started around 1880, and it's still currently running. That wall was a memorial to everyone that's lost their lives, and yeah, the first one we could see was around 1880, and the last one was in 2017. So
Thank you.
ranging from all ages, from 18 right through. So
We can't
anyway,
get in. We're locked out.
can we go in there now?
No.
We want to go have a look at the museum.
Oh, no, he's locking us out.
Come on, there's other people coming,
There's other
buddy.
people coming. Are you going to let them in?
No.
All
It's
right.
actually a very, you'll lift the pin up. Very.
Solid little gate.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm going in the information centre. There's a few things about it. They use this camel hide bag that they made to carry the ore out of the pit.
Do you reckon if they put a Louis Vuitton sticker on it, people would want to buy it?
No.
It's a pretty big bag. Well, the mines here in Cobar, they're operating from pretty much, I think it was 1870 all the way through to currently today. So they're mainly mining, I think it was gold, copper, zinc, and maybe one or two other things that they're still going. So yeah, interesting to see. But yeah, we're going to hit the road now. Don't know where we're going to end up. Just basically going to wherever it suits us. Do our little bucket list things, and yeah, traveling's a little bit different, but really nice restored building, this one.
Pulled over and Henry's cutting some firewood, and along this road there are wild goats like everywhere in abundance, and we were hoping that when we pulled over to cut wood, Oak wants to really pat a baby goat.
No, but Mum said she'd give me $50 if I can catch one.
Oh, I'll do it.
Mom, why only one?
For a fire, Louis? I'll be able to do it. It's just if they run away, then
You don't
it'd be
want
hard
to
to
hurt
chase
them.
them. And then also, I don't want to. Like, obviously they have mother instincts, so if I take away a little baby goat, then the mum will probably try and butt me in the head.
Yeah, and you don't want to hurt them or scare them really. So. But where we've pulled over, we don't see any goats. There's a heap up there, but yeah. You helping Dad carry wood?
No.
All right, I'm going to. Come on. Is it good or crap wood?
I don't know, it's different. It's not that heavy.
And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. You got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth.
Should it do a big
You
jump?
and I as one will
Do a big jump over that bit, Louis?
I'm warm now. It's cold this morning. Oh well, this is the first time I've used our Wolf Fabrications box. Holds actually a fair bit of wood in there. We probably won't use this for a week or so, but we thought, oh, get it while you can, because the amount of times I've done, oh yeah, I'll get it down the road, and you just don't. So yeah, anyway, we'll spin around and we'll keep heading north.
What flavour is it, Louis?
Chocolate.
Is it good?
I have chocolate too.
I have chocolate.
How can you tell if you're going into hotter weather?
When you hop out of the car and it's very, very warm and you have to change your clothes.
And the 45
You have to
very
eat
cold.
ice creams.
The 45 very cold.
The 45's cold. It is when you get in it, isn't it?
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may.
What a beautiful sunset though. Like that's, get some nice photos of that.
Before you leave, what you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little
Oh well, we've just pulled up here at the Lightning Ridge Stanley the Emu. So we're going to probably leave the van exactly where it is, stay here for the night, and then in the morning sort of pop into Lightning Ridge and check out the town, everything it has to offer, and hopefully we can do some sort of opal mine tour, or not really sure if there's anything in town. Unfortunately for us, it is going to be a Sunday, so some of the things might not be open, but we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, we're going to quickly whip out the barbecue, enjoy the sunset, because it is actually epic, this sunset tonight. Beautiful spot for it.
There's the big emu, Louis. Look. There it is.
That's the email.
There's an emu.
Louis, imagine them going all the way